1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock. 5, 6,
Hello, my name is Bill Haley, and this is for Haley 2024, The Movement's Government Reform Ideas. Now, this video is going to be on what gives people the right to make laws in the first instance. I'm going to try to do this in about 3 to 4 minutes. I have about a 15-minute long video out there on this, but let's go through it rapidly. People have original authority to own land. People have original authority to join together under contracts. Landowners have the original authority to set rules for the land that they own, and ownership rights and contracts necessitate obligations. So you have the right to own yourself, you have the right to own land or things that you make with your own hands and have possessions. Then you have the rules to make the rules. You have the right to make rules for the land that you own and for when people interact with you on the land that you own. And people have a ability to join together to own that land and then to make the rules. And then have come together to hire a cop and hire a soldier, hire a prison guard and the like. So, but all these rights, it has a lot of expectations and necessitates obligations within the rules. Therefore, a citizen's ownership model of government derives from these original authorities and obligations. So, self-ownership, the right of people to own land, the right of landowners to make laws on their land, the right of landowners to join together to own the land together, thus jointly making laws on the land that they jointly own. Everyone's decisions to respect other people's ownership rights so theirs can be respected. So that's very important. If you want your ownership rights to be respected, you have to respect other people's. And that takes clear expectations. Rights and liberties must also be respected. People's liberties come into conflict. So it's highly important people understand that liberties come into conflicts. And we have to have that clear expectations and the rules surrounding those expectations. As the population grows, more conflicts of ownership and rights emerge. Rules and laws to get more details. People join together to hire a cop, a judge, a soldier. Man has thousands of years of experimentation of dealing with a little bit of government. America was the breakthrough to a better standard of living and increased liberty. That's what gave us that breakthrough and the willingness to fight for that. There are many concerns related to America slipping away from what created liberty, freedom, and wealth. The Constitution is slipping away from us. We're going away from it, and we need to go back towards it with stronger, this time with stronger, a different model of government, with stronger liberty, stronger rules of law. Haley 2024 maintains and grows the separation of powers, creates accountability versus control, representation for that accountability, free enterprise, a good rule of law, and a greater respect for all the liberties in the current Constitution. It maintains the 3 branches and 3 levels of government, but the added benefit of competitive governance is a great addition to the Constitution. So I'm creating a competitive governance, but with a lot of accountability there. You cannot have negative externalities. You cannot harm people outside of your grouping or your trade or whatever you're doing. Bottom line, people join together to make the rules for the land that they jointly own. Ownership, land, and possession is an original and innate right. So, 4 minutes, you got to understand how people have the right to make laws in the first instance, because they come together under ownership rights. And until the next video. And if you want more of this, about a 15 to 16 minute video on this, I'll try to link it in there or look for it on YouTube, Facebook, or on my website easily enough. Thanks.